You're about to hear one of the most disturbing stories on the internet. Kip Kinkel was a troubled boy who was always frustrated and anxious in school. By the 8th grade, he was hiding guns in his bedroom, shoplifting, and was caught ordering books on how to make bombs. On May 20th, 1998, in Springfield, Oregon, he was arrested and expelled from school when they found a stolen gun inside his locker. When he returned home after the interrogation, he pulled a gun out of his collection and killed both of his parents. Then he simply ate dinner and just went to bed like nothing happened. The next morning is where things get ridiculous. He brought his entire gun collection to his school and opened up fire, shooting 27 students.
Scary Facts Part 1. There's over 250,000 deaths per year due to medical error. If the sun blows up right now, you wouldn't know about it for another 8 minutes. Over 20% of children report hearing voices in their head.
Yo, what's up? Here's some scary facts about our world that you probably didn't want to know. Part 11. Every time you blink, another person in the world dies. And there's actually a website that shows you how many people die in a minute or in a day, how many babies are born, etc., etc. Yeah, it's pretty creepy. For the longest time, toddlers' adult teeth are actually located under their eyes. Imagine they broke through the skin, they would look like some kind of freakish baby zombie monster or something. Dogs can actually smell and map out diseases. Now, we already know how strong a sense of smell is in a dog, and if you were placed in a line and you were the one infected, there's a very high chance that the dog would come sniffing at you. And if your dog's already doing that, then you might want to call the doc. There's actually a place in Antarctica called Blood Falls where it looks as if blood is flowing or spewing out of the side of an iceberg. Kind of looks like a crime scene to me, but we won't tell anybody. And lastly, there was once a woman who was blinded by a bad accident, and she developed multiple personalities, some in which could actually see. You heard me say she was blind, right? Yo, what's up? Here's some scary facts about our world that you probably didn't want to know. Part 9. Cockroach milk is actually a very good source of proteins, fats, and sugars. So let me ask you, if you were stranded and you had nothing else to eat or drink, would you drink cockroach milk? When investigators finally searched Jeffrey Dahmer's house, they found human remains in almost every single inch of it. Yeah, that's terrifying. The chances of you dying are 6.7% higher on your birthday than any other day. I can tell you the reason for that. Y'all start partying, you get crazy, and you almost cause your own deaths. This one's pretty widely known, but I might as well just go ahead and say it. Your camera and your microphone are always listening and watching you. So that's why when you get on Instagram or another social media, they always know what you want to see and what you were talking about. That's why the ads pop up. The last one, I wouldn't recommend this to anyone, but there are websites and stuff on the internet where you can watch people be killed and tortured to death.
Nasty fast food facts you didn't want to know. There's most likely other people's poop in your fast food drinks. Scientists tested samples from Burger King, McDonald's, and KFC and discovered that most of the drinks had traces of fecal coli in them. That's poop particles. Although regulation says that your drink should have 0% of poop, samples from different KFCs and Burger Kings had significant amounts. That poses a serious threat to diners. Fountain machines were tested too, and they had about 11% of E. coli. Some restaurants rarely clean their ice machines, and some restaurant workers that handle your ice don't wash their hands. Hope you have fun drinking poop. Like this video if you want a part 2.
Scary Facts Part 3. If you were to die in your house cat would try to eat you. At least one person in their lifetime will experience bed bugs. 20% of coffee mugs have traces of fecal matter.
Bro, that looks like a fucking man. Why is he staring? Oh shit! It just disappeared. Bro, it just disappeared. The fuck was that?
Scary Facts Part 5. Did you know that making out can actually fight cavities? Babies are born with 90 more bones than they'll ever have as an adult. Your heart will keep beating outside of your body.
If you see a banana like this, burn it. A 29-year-old woman in the UK bought a bunch of bananas, and one of them looked just like this. She thought it was nothing. But then, just as she was peeling the banana, thousands of baby spiders started pouring out all over her hands and on her table. Not only was it just thousands of spiders, but turns out these were Brazilian wandering spiders, which is one of the most poisonous spiders on the entire planet. You could say that bananas have lost their appeal.
Scariest photos caught on trail cameras. This image is from a hidden trail camera mounted to a tree. It was taken in the woods in Alabama, USA. As you can see, there appear to be 3 shadowy figures walking around. The camera is on a motion sensor, so these things must be humans or animals moving around. I'm not sure what animal these could be, and some say they're ghosts. This photo comes from a trail camera mounted in the woods in Kansas, USA. The camera takes a photo anytime anything moves, but as you can see, it caught a very scary clown. Now, maybe this guy was simply dressing up for fun, but if that's the case, what was he doing in the middle of a forest? This image was caught in the forests of Canada. The figure in the image is blurred because it's moving fast. Some say this is proof of Bigfoot, while others say it's simply a bear. Some even say it looks more like an escaped gorilla, but why would that be in the woods of Canada?